You may have heard about the super hyped up Zara Vanilla collection, which are perfumes surrounding vanilla, so they say. And I finally got my hands on them. So today I will share with you my thoughts because I have some big feelings towards some of them. I got 3 out of the 4 perfumes in this collection, and I'm going to tell you why I didn't get the 4th one. I apologize in advance because I just got home from a beautiful amouage event and it was an adventure, and I have been awake for a long time, but I really wanted to film this video for you guys, so I'm going to film this now. It's really late at night. I'm going to edit it, upload it straight into YouTube so that you will have it fresh and hot. Although the tea surrounding those perfumes is not as hot anymore because other YouTubers have been uploading for the last couple of weeks, it seems. But let's start. I got a super nice cup of tea from my husband, which is so nice because I do feel something in my throat. I think you can hear it as well. So I will enjoy my tea. And also, I just got home to a package. I ordered this. This is from Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump in the color White Peach. And because a lot of times you ask me what I have on my lips or which makeup products I use, I'm not quite too sure how I will integrate stuff like that because I don't want this to be a makeup channel or to be confusing, because it is about perfumes after all, but still I want to give you what you want. So let me know how I can integrate stuff like that. For now, I will try to link this product for you in the description box, but let's jump into my reviews. Okay, so I have one that is a beautiful alternative to a designer perfume, which I actually prefer to the designer perfume. Then I have another dupe, which is a nice alternative, especially if you don't want to pay the high price tag. And then there is one that divides all of the nations, and I have some thoughts. And also I'm going to tell you about the 4th one as well. But let's start with my favorite because I'm pleasantly surprised. So the fragrances come in this quite simple packaging. I actually like it. I got those perfumes for 12.95 euros, I mean, and in here you get 30 milliliters. And this is how the bottles look like. I actually like the bottles a lot. I think they look very chic. They are quite weighty as well. Also the caps and everything, they spray quite nice. I'm very pleased with the packaging and the bottles and everything. So this is Hypnotic Vanilla, and it is my favorite because Hypnotic Poison by Dior was one of the perfumes a lot of the girls in my school used to wear, all the cool party girls. And I always wanted to have it, couldn't afford it. And when I could afford it, everyone wore it to the club and it was just too much. And then a couple of years ago, I smelled it again in a perfumery and it was just too much. And I don't know if it's because they reformulated it a million times. I'm not too sure. I don't really remember the original, but still it was just too much for me and it wasn't smooth and suave enough for me. And a lot of people say that they prefer this one to Hypnotic Poison because they are very similar, and I have to agree. I like this one so much more than Hypnotic Poison from Dior. So this has the main accords of sweet gourmand, creamy, oriental and spicy, with fragrance notes of Bourbon vanilla, heliotrope, apricot blossom, mouse dulce de leche, hawthorn, and jasmine. And this is, it's so creamy and sweet. It has some freshness. There's definitely this nutty accord, reminding me a little bit of like pistachios or almonds, but just a slight bit, not too much. And this is so soft and cozy. It's a perfect scent if you just want to feel comforted. Perfect bed scent, but also perfect for every day. Isn't a beast at all, but if you overspray, you're fine. One note, my husband doesn't like it, and I think it's because he's the same age as me and all of the girls used to wear it and he's just over it. So he isn't the biggest fan, let's say. The next one is called Starlight Vanilla. And I think this is one of the favorites from the collection. And this one to me is definitely inspired by another perfume. This has the main accords of creamy, floral, sweet, gourmand, oriental, with fragrance notes of amber, lavender, almond, tonka bean, almond milk, vanilla, and mousse de vanille. To me, this is a very good dupe to Jo Malone's Myrrh and Tonka, which happens to be one of my favorite perfumes of all time, especially for fall and winter. And I was shocked because a lot of people say it's not a dupe or it reminds them of something else. I have them both, and on my skin they are very, very, very close. So I'm going to spray them. Yeah, straight up. To me, it's so clear that this is a dupe for Myrrh and Tonka by Jo Malone. I'm just looking at the notes of Myrrh and Tonka, and it has lavender, myrrh, tonka bean, vanilla, and almond. So basically the same notes, just that in here there's amber, and then the other one there's myrrh, but it's the same vibe. Myrrh and Tonka is a lot more smooth and soft and a little bit more luxurious smelling on my skin. This one at first was a little bit screechy and a little bit sharp, almost having a note that was too much for me. But when it settled down, it was almost identical. And as you may know, Jo Malone fragrances are very expensive, especially this collection. But let me tell you, I adore this collection. I think there is not one of them that I've smelled so far that I did not like. I adore them. My husband wears the vetiver one, which is absolutely sexy. I love the amber one. I love this one. I have another one. They're so good. And the performance is so much better in comparison to the regular perfumes. Anyway, these I like a lot. But if I don't want to wear this all of the time, I could easily grab this one. Also, the performance isn't the worst. I would say this collection in general for Zara has a very good longevity and sillage. The performance is very good for Zara. In comparison to Myrrh and Tonka, it's not quite the same, but also Myrrh and Tonka is not 13 euros. So let's be realistic. Also, Myrrh and Tonka is a unisex scent. I know a lot of men who wear it, so this is definitely a unisex scent as well. Also, I think it would be a very nice gift, don't you think? Quick tea break. My God, I love this tea. This is a, what is it even called in English? Rooibos tea with caramel and some oat milk, and it's so comforting. It's my absolute favorite drink to wind down, get comfortable and cozy. So this feels very cozy and comforting to me to film this late at night. But back to business. Let's continue with the one that I am so shocked about. So this is Supreme Vanilla. And I think it was Haley who said that this was her absolute favorite release by Zara ever. And also one of her favorite scents at the moment in general. And she has a very big collection. And a lot of people adore this perfume. A lot of people also say it smells quite literally disgusting and awful and not good at all. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those who can smell this beautiful, gourmand, sweet, just straight up wonderful fragrance. It smells so confusing on my skin and awful. Yeah, I said it. The thing is, so listen up. I wore this a couple of days in a row because I really wanted it to work. I wanted to see the magic. And I went to my husband, let him smell my hand, and he said, "Wow, you smell amazing. This is so creamy, so yummy, so gourmand. What is it?" And I looked at him and I was like, oh my God. This smells so different to you than to me on the same skin. Like, what the is happening? So I have no idea what is happening with this perfume and why I pick up notes that he doesn't and a lot of people do not. I have no idea, but let's rewind. The main accords are sweet gourmand, smoky, creamy, and spicy, with fragrance notes of bourbon vanilla, ink, sugar, cedarwood, iris, tonka bean, cardamom, orange blossom, and violet. Let me spray it on my hand again, only for you guys, because I'm going to bed straight after this, so I will smell this when I'm sleeping for the whole night. It will keep me awake. Oh my God. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no, no. Okay, so also a lot of people say that the start is very challenging, and then once it dries down, it gets to this very gourmand, sweet vanilla scent that is just beautiful and elegant and luxurious. And I waited for this vanilla to come through, but there is one YouTuber and her name is Lauren, and she bought the big bottle because she thought it was going to be her favorite scent ever. And she said that this smelled, I think, like the spit from a grandpa who has been smoking for a long time. And I know that this is a very specific picture, but it smells the same to me. It smells like, oh, I don't know. It just smells awful, repulsing. I don't know, it's so strange because I also keep on sniffing it because there is this underlying, unbelievably sweet, addictive, sugary vanilla scent, but it's underneath this spitty, almost like gasoline or something, turpentine kind of accord. Also smells burnt, like burnt rubber or something. If you mix all of those together with a burnt sugar note and vanilla, you get what it smells like to me, on me. Also, I tested it on a test strip and it smelled the same to me. So I have no idea why a lot of people do not smell what I smell. You're so lucky, because I think if you don't smell this scent, then it's going to be beautiful, and it's my husband approved, so yay for that. But still, I don't think I can get myself to wear it on my body and wait for it to get more smooth and suave. You know, when I waited for that spitty note to go away, the scent was almost gone actually. I tested it for a couple of times on my hand, and I also wore it on my body, all over my body, for a whole day. And I was rooting for it, and sadly it was a disappointment. The fourth one is called Vanilla Vibration, and people say it smells similar to Loubirouge by Louboutin, And also some people say it smells very similar to Totally Terrific Tuesday by Zara, which was a perfume I think was also released this year and is now on sale for half off. I have 2 bottles of this at home, so this is why I didn't get Vanilla Vibration, because they also share quite a few notes. So Vanilla Vibration is spicy, sweet, oriental, woody, and gourmand with fragrance notes of cardamom, papyrus, vanilla, amber, iris, orange blossom, and violet. And the Tuesday one has bergamot, lemon, so this is quite different, but then it also has cardamom, also has iris, also has vanilla cream in the base. So that is why I didn't get it. But if you are going to tell me it's going to smell very different, I have to try it as well, let me know. Because as we all know, Zara, I think if I don't get it tomorrow, it will be gone forever. But yeah, this Tuesday one is a very interesting perfume. My husband likes it a lot as well. Funnily enough, he likes the top notes a lot more than the dry down, and I like the dry down a lot more than the top notes. But the first thing you get is something very fresh and citrusy and woody as well, and you get some spiciness from the cardamom. And once it dries down, you get this very beautiful musky accord reminding me of Mod Vanilla. So you have this quite creamy vanilla with some powdery muskiness to it, and also this almost like burnt sugar accord, which I like. The only thing is that this fragrance doesn't have the longest projection, longevity, anything at all, so you have to overspray big time with that. And this collection, as I said, has quite a good longevity and sillage for a Zara perfume. So this is the only reason why I'm thinking about getting Vanilla Vibration as well. But I mean, I would have to empty out this and the other one first, you know? I'm not too sure. Maybe you will tell me it's something completely different and I really have to try it. Oh, no. Okay, so one last sip of my beautiful tea. And then now let's wrap it up. So, I think this is such a fun collection. I love the note of vanilla. I love, as I said, the Hypnotic Vanilla the most. It's such a beautiful alternative to Hypnotic Poison. I think it smells better. Then the Starlight Vanilla is such a good dupe for Myrrh and Tonka by Jo Malone. And then this one, I would have to say, you can blind buy it, of course, but I would not suggest. If you can, go to the store, spray it on your skin, walk out of the store and smell it. And then please let me know what you smell, because I feel like I'm insane. Because, oh my God, it smells so crazy to me. Okay, and then of course also Vanilla Vibration. I cannot say too much about it because I haven't smelled the exact one, but this one is a beautiful one if you like more dry, woody, quite spicy perfumes with some sweetness to them. So this was my very late vloggy type of video about the Vanilla collection by Zara. So now, please let me know what you think of all 4 of those, and please let me know what Supreme Vanilla smells on your skin. Do you smell what I smell, or do you not? I wish that you are not smelling what I'm smelling, because, as I said, it's crazy. But I hope to see you in my next video. And I will go to bed now with this beautiful scent on my head. Bye.